Hey, how you doing? This is Preacher Man R&B. This is another episode of Retro TV 91, and this time I'm reviewing Arrow Season 5, Episode 6. And what happens on this week's episode is, in the flashback scenes, Oliver's being taught how to make a bomb because Oliver has to go to a casino that Dolph Lundgren's character is about to make, and he has to set a bomb up and destroy it. Well, him and another member of the Bronco do this, and they get ambushed, and Oliver meets Dolph Lundgren's character, Koloff, and he tells him a story about when he was a kid and how he learned how to get anywhere in life you have to have a good team backing you, and he kills one of the members of the Broncos and keeps Oliver Queen alive and says he's glad to meet you, Oliver Queen, and that's all that happens in the flashbacks. What's happening in present day, Prometheus is killing random people, but we find out that it's not random, it's part of a code, and it's part of people that was on the list in Season 1. And he's playing games with Oliver, and it gets a big panic throughout the city because the news reporter that's been hounding Oliver this whole season puts up a big, wide panic. And there's this outlet mall. There's these guys shooting, trying to protect themselves because they think they see Prometheus, but he's not really there. So Oliver and the team have to go and have to stop him. And at first, this whole time, Oliver and Digital's known about this. And they don't want to tell the team because they don't trust the team fully. And they finally have to tell them during the assistance, and the team is not liking what they're finding out because they find out about Oliver having this in Season 1. And how he was a serial killer, and they're not taking it well, especially Artemis. She's not taking it well at all. And at the end of the episode, Artemis hunts down Prometheus because they all screw up trying to protect Prometheus's targets. And Artemis is at the one that Prometheus hits, and she's able to cut his arm with an arrow, and Oliver gets there in time to save her, and Prometheus puts a bomb on the train and then leaves. Well, Oliver and them ain't got time to disable the bomb, so he uses a parachute arrow and gets him, Artemis, and the train driver out of there. And at this whole time, Felicity has been getting information from her boyfriend, who's a detective, and at the end of this episode, she finally tells her detective boyfriend that she's working for the Arrow. When he asks her all these questions and stuff like that, and that's all that happens with that. Well, at the end of the episode, Quentin's supposed to be at this gathering that Oliver Queen and them have made for the city. That way the city can have something to look forward to. And he's passed out drunk and gets a call on his phone from Thea and he rejects it. And he has a cut on his arm at the same spot that Prometheus got cut. And one of Prometheus's throwing stars is on his table. And while this is happening, Felicity's telling Oliver that whoever Prometheus is have melted down all his arrows and used them to make his weapons. And it's making it look like Quentin Lance is Prometheus. So my question for y'all is, do y'all think Quentin Lance is Prometheus, and how can he be Prometheus? As always, it's Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, Jesus is awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.